Hello, Betty. Wait, hello everyone. And welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Today, we are going to continue Shadowheart's story arc in House of Grief. That's the plan, at least. I've done everything. Yep. Everybody's leveled up. Everybody's fine. Let's go. Right, because this is where we left off last time. Hey, kitty. How you doing? I opened up holes in the walls. Turns out didn't need to. There were doors down here, but you know.
Need to find a way forward.
Cunning disguise can serve a warrior of the Dark Lady better than any other. That's what they always told us. I think this was my favorite part. Putting these on. Pretending to be someone else. I suppose that's been my whole life.
Well, I've been better, kitty, but, you know, I'm hanging in there. A detailed report from a Sharan agent, Dark Adept Belvoy Reed, about the activities of Enver Gortash, an arms smuggler the Sharans had designated a person of interest. The report concludes with the lines below. Gortash, whom we believe to be a follower of the tyranny godling Bane, has recently been consorting with a leading adherent of the murder godling Baal. The pair were observed entering the Devil's Fee, where they conferred for over an hour with the establishment's proprietor, the known diabolist. What are even words? Diabolist Helsik. This must be considered significant, as Helsik is reputed to be able to open gate portals to the Hells if her extravagant fees are met. Yes, we know. We've been there last time. Artifact mission challenges. The pages in this handwritten notebook have been torn out, except for the final page, which was only partially removed. The remaining text reads as follows. RAN agents, in summary, must be... I think it's supposed to be Sharan agents, in summary, must be trained to deal with conventional, illithid, and Githyanki traps, locks, levers, and controls. But most importantly, they must be mentally prepared to face extreme situations under alien conditions. Casualties are expected, but that circumstance must not halt the mission. Agents are to be deep imbued to regard mission success as critical, even beyond survival. Book. A roster of 5 infiltrators is written in an elegant hand. Above their names, it is noted that this group have proven themselves to be the most skilled and have the greatest chance of successfully obtaining the artifact, but they remain utterly expendable. Oh, expendable, huh? Calden Darkwood, leader. Budug Riss, close combat. Kirk Deepcroft, lockpicking. Drina Covley, languages, and Shadowheart, healer. Interesting. So they considered her expendable. Okay, please stop moving. There's too many of you.
What's inside? What are these mannequins here for?
What Shadowheart said earlier. Disguises. That's an interesting helmet.
What are these mannequins here for?
Actually, sweetie, darling,
Let's crack it open.
thank you. Zara's up there again. She's weird. She never wants to do what everybody else is doing. Quick.
No one stopped me yet.
All right. Barely even worth it. And anything else that's secret? Nope. I mean, I guess I could take this stuff. Salmon. 5. Yeah. See, this one is kind of cool. Neat. Oh well. Everybody.
If not over, then through.
Keep your distance, darling. Should be easy.
Nothing hurts anymore. Best be on my way.
I think I might have hurt people here. Learned how to break their bodies. Their spirits. Quiet in here now. But it wasn't always so. Screams rang off these walls. I swear I can almost hear them.
Right, so we're getting some
Let's have a look.
backstory. More backstory to Shadowheart. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Anything else here? No. Interrogation in 3
Give it a
levels.
shot.
A manual for Sharon interrogators describing 3 levels of induced stress, emotional, physical, and lethal. It emphasizes eliciting information over punishment and cautions the interrogator against becoming emotionally involved in the process, either sympathetically or sadistically. Okay. The unburdening. The volume describes the full process of unburdening in exact detail. Valuable targets are identified from those who seek out the services of the House of Grief. They are willing to pay, they proceed to the mapping of the heart, where the inquirer of grief will question them while discreetly probing their thoughts for anything that can be of use to the Lady of Loss. Following this, targets are ushered downwards to stand before the Mirror of Loss. Giving the correct prompts by the inquirer of grief, the target will surrender memories to the mirror for the benefit of all of Lady Shar's children. In the same stroke, the mirror can remove memories of what they have seen in the cloister, as well as whatever they believe to be the source of their troubles. Then they can be turned loose, blissfully ignorant of the offering they made. Ooh. Gale, what are you doing? You know, I don't really like the Lady of Loss, but I do like her style. It's very nice. Don't like her as a person, but her style is nice. She knows what looks good.
I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
It bothers me. There we go. Much better.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you.
Yeah, okay.
Burdens shall be lifted, all pains forgotten. Be free.
Free from light, free from pain, free from all.
Shall restore us.
Cling to light.
Don't
Nope.
test me. Back up.
I guess I wasn't allowed to do that. Okay, it's fine.
The stars will dim. Shed no tears for such fools. They are unworthy of Lady Shah's truth and doom the... They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah. How she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick. Not for you.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it.
Again, I'm gonna let Shadowheart deal with her own stuff her own way.
You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come.
Nah.
As you like. Lilala! For Shah!
This is why you bring your entire crew. Alright, who's up? It's our boy here. Alright, is he? You're right. He's right in the... Honey, where are you? You're inside Minsk? There you are. That's funny. Alright, go over here, please. And take care of these guys. My guys are so strong. This one. And this one.
Not kicking for goodness!
Okay. Over here. Let's see. Put you right there. The hell was that, Minsk? Thank you, Boo. Ah, they're high defense. Wait. Can I? What? What did I just... Did I try to bite Minsk? Not... Yay. Alright.
To arms! Wait, no! To swords!
Throw. Can I not throw, boo? Yes, I can. Ha 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 ha. That worked. Alright, come on. Thanks, guys.
To glory, or glorious death!
Poor fucker.
Let's see here. That did it. Alright, anybody else here? On this side? No. On this side, yes.
We shall carry the day. Oak Father, give me your strength.
Sanctuary, huh?
enemies fall.
I am fury. I am death.
Nah, not worth it.
It doeseth.
There we go. Now it's just this one. How do you knock her out of Sanctuary, though?
Can't afford to let up. Oh, maybe I can I? Nope, can't do shit. Anything I can throw at her? Oh, maybe I just do this around her. Maybe she can do something.
Still in Sanctuary, huh? Oh well.
What now?
Nope, can't even do that, huh?
No bloom, all doom.
Most excellent.
You still have time to surrender.
I am Lady Shard's instrument. You cannot win.
Wait, she's out of Sanctuary now.
I have to find my parents.
Hey, Glitter.
They must be close.
How you doing today? All right. Let's see. All of y'all can stay there.
Open up.
I'm gonna go loot a little. Got nothing. Ooh. I'll take that. A key, I'll take that. Martial Catechism. Strengthening of the sword arm. Melee drills for 2 hours each day. Change opponents and weaponry for each round. Bloodletting is acceptable. Indeed, it is expected. Remember, a well-trained warrior has the scars to prove it. Honing of the archer's eye. Range drills for 2 hours each day. Targets will progress from fixed to moving to live. Hardening of the poisoner's heart. Crafting and theory of poisons and concoctions. For 2 hours each day. Pupils shall be dosed with low levels of poisonous substances in order to develop their tolerance.
What's hiding here?
Dormitory. We'll check that out.
Let's see. These boots have seen everything.
That's true, they have. Note to self, bloodstains. Tuesday's inspection was a disaster. How could I have overlooked the stains on my tunic? Must ask Harold where they get that special soap that takes dried blood out of fabric. You got nothing. armory. Don't need fireball. I want firebolt.
Time for some bloody work.
Oh, right, that's... I remember now. Yeah, he's in here. Aradin's dead body is in this pouch. Right. Exciting news. Owl Talon. The Mother Superior has approved me for applied poisons and paralysis training. I'm so proud. Your little night mist is going to be a certified venom specialist for the Dark Lady. That will also qualify me to study the basics of sudden esophageal collapse. What fun. Oh, yeah. That didn't work out for you, huh? Dear Mom, aye. You were right, Mom. What they ask of you as a novice in the cloister, it's just... My heart isn't hard enough to do these things. I had to run out of last 10 days interrogation class to vomit. But now that I'm in, I don't see any way to get out again. Not alive, anyway. I don't even know yet how I'm going to get this letter to you. I'm scared. And the way the Mother Superior looks at me, I think she knows it. Oh, how I wish I'd listened to you. You're Dimbert. Through here, they've dubbed me Blue Nail. Oh, that makes me sad. Sorry, Blue Nail. Treasured in light, lost in dark. Is a black diamond. Alright, I had my fun.
Finish it. Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
She still has answers I need.
Make it quick.
My parents. Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss. Where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched, they wept, they bled, often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
Such cruelty.
Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me.
and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raise it. Kill all who followed me. Claim they betrayed me. When in fact, I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that. And I did. To cover my tracks. To usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission. To take a child of Selûne's and turn her over to Lady Shah. To show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
What do you want to do, Shadowheart?
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
That's my
She stands at the
Shadowheart.
same crossroads you yourself once did, Viconia. But it seems you are not quite the teacher you thought.
Boo thinks you have had every chance to change your ways. Count yourself blessed it is not he who judges you today.
Fuck it.
I draw near, my lady.
What you got on you? Ooh. Nice job. And the chest key, yes please. Alright, let's go explore. Oh boy. Consolation of the Dark. An introductory text explaining the lure and superiority of Shar above all other deities. All other so-called gods are liars and charlatans, given to cheap tricks and easy answers. They seek to enthrall mortal hearts with promises that are beyond their ability to fulfill. Lady Shar does not do this. Her words are honest and her gift is simple. Her embrace awaits eternal darkness, the purest of nothingness, the end of all pain. It will come to us all ultimately. Nothing else will matter, and it is the role of Lady Shar's children to hasten that understanding among the ignorant. When we carry out Lady Shar's holy work, we must inevitably cause pain and suffering, yet it is only to reveal the truth. What we do is a kindness. Fucked up kind of kindness. Lunar Dark Lies. The scroll is filled with soothing, persuasive arguments, encouraging the sick at heart to turn themselves from Thehanin worship. The Moon Maiden, as the goddess is called, will whisper naught but lies, no problem solved, only a sense of fondness that is as cold as the lunar marina. seas of empty pale dust, and even that gradually fading for the worshipper. As an alternative, the scroll speaks of Shar, who whispers only truth. Her fondness is warm, unexpectedly so, for a goddess of darkness, grief, and nihilism. But why should that be unexpected? The sick at heart will find only succor and blessings in the embrace of she who understands them best. Baldurin founds a city. Baldurin. This text roots its subject on Baldurin, a sailor of exquisite renown who founded the city of Baldur's Gate many years ago. Many years ago. The prose is colorful, but a little too self-satisfied round the edges. And the novel would be unremarkable but for one small entry about halfway through. Baldurin claimed a guardian and friend, Ansur. Bright were Ansur's scales, and brighter still his breath. Yet after a betrayal too piercing to recount here in worthy detail, Ansur fled beneath the stone. Sorry, had to sneeze. Ansur fled beneath the stone, thereby changing the name of the region he now slumbers under to match his draconic lineage. Folly and the Fall. Though clearly old, this handbill has managed to maintain its bold print over time. For one season only, see the play that sent Elturel's Everlight Theatre into chaos. The sharp-tongued traveling troupe presents The Folly and the Fall, a tragedy in 4 parts. Part 1. Of Lost Netheril, the great wizarding empire in humanity's age of wonder. Part 2. Of the great mage Karsus, his brief and terrible godhood, and the ruin he wrought. Part 3. Of Netheril's fall, 1,000 years of shade and Shar's subversion. Part 4. Of Netheril's return, and its shadow falling upon the land. Penned by the great bard Bragan Feg, The Folly and the Fall tells the true story of the flying Netherese city Thultanthar and its dramatic return after 1,000 years in exile on Shar's Plain of Shadow. See the climactic battle above Myth-Drannor, rendered in stunning detail thanks to the finest thaumaturgists on the coast. Direct on your village green as the sharp-tongued traveling troupe makes a transit to Baldur's Gate. See it now or face 1,000 years of sorrow. Eyewitness account. Though an official document, this appears to be one of many hastily produced copies documenting the night of Elturel's descent into Avernus. Emir, I am acting Gauntlet Emir of the Flaming Fist. Repeat what you told my people for the room to hear. Shepherd, you should be helping. Aren't you supposed to help? Emir, first I need to know what happened. Shepherd, it's gone. The city, the light, the companion. I was born in his glow. Never seen real darkness before. Emir, get a grip on yourself, man. Shepherd, there was no sound to begin with. The sky flickered, dark, and then light again. Then the companion changed from gold to black. My farm's almost a half-day's ride. I think I read this already. Half-day's ride from the city, but I could hear the screams. Thousands of people plunged into the darkness while the world went mad. Ymir, and then? Shepherd, more lights, but dark lights. It makes no sense, I know. They came from the companion. Wicked streaks stabbing into the city and tearing it apart. Then the sky, the ground, the buildings, they all folded in on themselves, like an invisible hand were crushing them. Emir, and the city? Shepherd, there is no city. Elturel is gone. Emir, When did this happen? Shepherd. Yesterday. I fled through the darkness until I found you. Ymir. Lock him up. Shepherd. I've done nothing wrong. You've got to go and help them. Ymir. He's the 11th we've picked up since morning. Make copies. Deliver the transcript to every Flaming Fist post from here to the Risen Road by hand. Until we know exactly what's happening out there, nobody from Eltergard goes west. And don't talk to anyone outside the Fist about this. Maintain control. Pretty sure I've read that one already. Habits of Patriarchs. Crimes of the Moon Maiden. Crimes of the Moon Maiden by the Anti-Lunar League. Woe unto any who throws their lot in with Selûne. 4 ways she has of pulling the wool over one's eyes. First, she can make you think your husband is a werewolf when he's only forgotten to shave. 2, or second, she's always changing, making it difficult for slow painters to capture her likeness. Third, tides. Absolutely bugger the tides. Fourth, people keep associating the moon with femininity, and frankly, we're fed up reading the same poetry over and over, and is all that celestial bent Selûne's fault. Someone is bitter. A little bitter. Alright. The dangers of self. Started?
Watch your back. A crooked touch.
Wait, unless I have the key?
And well, in it.
No, no key. Okay. Okay, you can do it now.
Easy.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Yeah, read that one.
Another step
Okay,
forward.
let's go into the armory.
Here we go. There's a hole back there, behind the crates.
You mean here? Sure. But also... Alright.
Might be useful.
Got lots to sell in here, huh? Little boo. Artifact mission agent roster. Yeah, we read that one as well.
Anything of use?
Map of Faerun. No idea why I took that, but okay. Oh, great.
Yes? Of course.
There we go. Thank you.
Looking ahead.
What the hell? What am I doing? Stop. Stop. No, no. Just stop. Thank you. Ah, she's doing it again. No, stop.
One with the weave.
Go here.
Right away.
Okay, there you go. Alright.
Shouldn't
This
have
is
wished to live in more
This is a perfect
interesting
game.
times.
Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Mm-mm. Gonna move that there, then move that there.
Here we go again.
All right,
Never
ladder.
wanted the easy path.
A little hideaway.
It's night orchids.
No traps, please.
They heap precious pelf upon the altars as if it were nothing. The door once gold trinkets baubles of mammon. Yes, it's a mod. A mod that went a little crazy. She is going to make me look in the mirror again. She's going to take my memories. I do not want to forget who I am. I like flowers. I like animals. My name is... The writing breaks off with a jagged scrawl, as if interrupted.
A mirror that steals memories. Very Sharon. Maybe I need more pockets.
go here. Where is she? Have a little chat, see if she has anything
My
to say.
parents are
There
still
you go.
captive. I need to free them.
Okay, we will. Everybody taking 500 years to go down a ladder. Alright, let's go into the dorms.
Better not be cursed.
Oh, there she is. Nocturne.
I need a quick word.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shah.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
We can do that. First, I want to light some stuff up. Sorry. I guess you didn't like me doing that. Yeah, I'm sorry. What? Well, dude. Oh, Nocturne's journal. The earlier entries of this journal has been erased or heavily redacted before settling into a normal rhythm. I am nocturne. I think as her. See her when I look in the mirror. I can't remember the last time someone called me by the wrong name. Shadowheart has been swift to gently correct slips of the tongue, and even swifter in challenging those who'd use my forsworn name in malice. I'm lucky to have her as a friend. They took Shadowheart's memories again, more than they took before, but I know what to do now. I know she'll be frightened, and that she won't remember much, not even me. I can take her to our hideaway and remind her of herself. I'm getting better at it each time. I love seeing that look in her eyes when she finally remembers me. Why must the Mother Superior do this to her? Why must she grind her under heel like she does to no other? They are grooming her for a mission and will soon take away her memories again. I need to see her again while she still remembers me. I need to tell her to stay safe and that I'll see her again. Been days and no word. Shadowheart and the others could be alive or dead. Even the Mother Superior does not seem to know. I'm sick with worry. I can't even bear to write anymore. Ooh, lovely food. Cinnamon rolls. Oh. Now I'm just hungry. Oh. A log of interrogation notes detailing a Githyanki captive's torture over a number of days. The captive remains strong at first, but very gradually starts to slip and offer up information about the whereabouts of a mysterious artifact hidden away by Queen Blackith.
Githyanki. Part of the Sharan's preparations to seize the astral prism, no doubt.
In service of the night. It has been years since Waterdeep, since Soldanesalar. At last, the trail has gone cold enough so that I may why am I having trouble reading? Recommends Lady Shar's holy work. It is true that secrecy is the greatest shield of all, yet the sacrifices needed for this new beginning have been steep. It had better prove to be worth it. Baldur's Gate. It feels strange to be back in this place, so familiar, yet I cannot engage with it. I am like a living ghost, hidden and watching. Time has rushed past like an autumn storm. Lady Shar's church in Baldur's Gate grows steadily and in secret under my command. I have named it the Cloister of Somber Embrace, for the Night Singer's embrace is the final goal that we all crave. One day this place could even surpass what I created in Waterdeep. Yet by then it may not be mine to command. Lady Shar tells me that there is another, one I must pry from a foul Selenite heritage and reshape to become Darkness's champion. An audacious plan, but one that could cost me everything. I must stay resolute. I must find this child for Lady Shar. My spies have reported to me. The child has been found, a girl with hair of sheerest black. She will soon come of age and be lost to the Moon Bitch forever. But our plan is in motion. Under a cloak of darkness, the girl shall soon be ours. Sweet. High security vault number 8. Ooh. Right.
These are all about me. 40 years of my life, documented like I was some sort of specimen.
Yeah.
This is it. Where I was raised. Trained. Held. It's strange to be back.
Laconia won't be a problem anymore. What comes now?
My parents are still captive.
Yep.
I need to free them.
Yep, we will.
After I moved something on the altar.
Put it back. Who cares?
No keyhole. Must be another way in.
Yeah, you can lockpick it. Ta-da! Captives of Shar.
I see them. I see my parents. Gods,
Oh, they're over there.
what's been done to them?
A ledger bearing the names of those incarcerated in the Chamber of Loss. Some are noted to have died. Threshk Lear, Githyanki, double guard at all times, deceased. Arnell Hallowleave, Emmeline Hallowleave, Baron Alice Bormol, deceased. Unknown interloper, deceased. Oof. Ah, there's the dead Githyanki. No head.
Something good here, I hope. Githyanki. Head removed. They tortured her for information. Then made sure the corpse couldn't help anyone else.
Okay. Subject mapping results, Githyanki number 7. A log of interrogation notes detailing a Githyanki captive's torture over a number of days. The captive remained strong at first. Oh yeah, I know we read that. Well, the other thing. That was it? No, it wasn't even worth the time. Okay. Nope, nope, go here. Yeah, stop. Talk to them.
You can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jen. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here.
Oh, hello.
They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you try to step away from me, every time you try to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them.
You're a monster, not a goddess.
I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room. The dreamless sleep. The shadow's shadow. There was no pain before my sister set the sun aflame. Now you exist to suffer. Until you find your way back to my embrace.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
Talk to your mother and father, see what they wish.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was. And still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
What happens if I remain silent? And just let her decide for herself.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Seluna's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
Moonmotes. They bring Seluna's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here.
What about your memories? Isn't there more that was taken from you?
More. Most, I should think. I doubt Shah will be given over to generosity. Best if I just consider them lost. I have everything I need to make new memories. As for this place, all I did here, let it stay forgotten. My parents, saw them, spoke to them, and let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
All right. Is there anything over here? Baron Bormel's will. His ragged sheet is the last will and testament of Baron Alice Bormel, written in what looks like dried blood. It leaves all her worldly possessions to her beloved daughter, Phoebe Bormel. Don't think there's anything else here.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, one used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
The mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. Your thoughts, feelings, memories, they grow slow and drowsy, drifting away from each other. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what?
You will not surrender any part of yourself. Invent a false offering to trick the mirror. I wonder if that will work. Let's try.
To your surprise, the false memory is accepted.
It did.
It fades from your mind as easily as it was conjured forth. A foreign sensation assails you. For a moment, you do not feel like yourself. A jumble of memories clamor for your attention. They range from ancient to new, but none are yours. Whatever power lurks deeper in the recesses of the mirror has no interest in you. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated. The huge mirror stares down at you like a great dark eye.
Just to leave. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well.
Oh, sweet, yes. We got lots of shit. And that's it.
Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
My faith will guide
Can I have Shadowheart talk to her?
I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change, so quickly.
Oh, there's much I still can't remember. Can you share anything with me from when we were young?
Well, you had a pet mouse for a while. It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him under your robes and feed him from your rations.
Did he have a name?
Nibbles. I suggested Bree, but you were having none of it. She caught you with him. Forced you to get rid of him in front of everyone. To make an example. You always loved animals. But you never let yourself get too close after that. I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure.
I don't suppose there are any pleasant memories you could share.
Well, you know that little scar on your elbow?
You know about that? It's barely the size of a pea.
I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. Some of the others were intent on tormenting us until you showed them the error of their ways. I think it was 6 against 2, and most of them were bigger than us to boot, but you saw them off, all of them. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night, and from then on they left us alone. Or at least, they bothered us less.
We weren't punished for fighting?
Not at all. If anything, they seemed pleased your training was paying off. I never saw the Mother Superior smile very often, but she did then. I think she was proud of you. As for the scar, that was from a collision between your elbow and the teeth of a girl called Baldur. She was on the same mission as you. I suppose she won't be coming back.
Nope. Anything else?
Just small things, silly things. The sort you'd scarcely recall even if your memories were left intact. You had a little hiding place that you went to when you needed to get away. You brought me there sometimes. We'd talk, play, read, do each other's hair.
I think I found the place you mean, behind a storage area.
You'd be the first. As quartermaster, I was able to keep it hidden back there, exactly as you left it.
And what you said before, you're the one responsible for my hair?
The plait and fringe? Yes, on your instructions, of course. You were very intent on a bold look, I think you said. My hands were cramped by the time I finished, but you were very pleased. I like the new look as well, though. You always did like a dramatic touch.
Are you just going to remain here? There's no need. Viconia is gone.
Remains to be seen. This place is all I've ever known. In time, perhaps I'll venture out there, see what I've been missing. But for now, old habits die hard.
Alright, nice knowing you.
Alright, what now?
Let's get out.
Lies before me.
We've done what we needed to do here.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Hmm. Ah, great, I forgot about them. Well, that means I can loot this place as well, so, you know. I guess it worked out. It's Halsin. Halsin. Really? Really? Go here.
There! I have missed this! The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts!
Okay. Look, I'm very
fight.
clearly a little bit
Let's
in the
go.
way here. Just go here. There you go.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge. My hamster! He thirsts for justice! Drink deep, boo!
Let's see. No, let's not do that. She's outside? Well.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
There she is. All right. That worked. All right.
What's in here?
Nope. Alright, does she have the key on her? Well, she definitely has a key. Yes, there we go.
What's hiding here? Can't slow down.
Tempers are rising. It's
Yeah.
What's up for discussion?
Wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything.
a man of means, judging by his attire. He looks like a merchant or a junior council member. But right now he's without care, entranced by a tree.
What are you looking at?
There was a squirrel in the tree.
Oh.
Marvelous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed.
While I have made friends with many a squirrel, I do not see one here.
Give it time. I had to wait for, I don't even know how long to catch a glimpse. You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you?
Oh. You seem confused. Taking a bump to the head lately, perhaps?
Oh, no. Nothing like that. I'm as fit as a fiddle. It's just that...
Oh, he's been
certain
inside, in front of the mirror, hasn't he?
me.
This is more than a lapse, you sense.
Mm-hmm.
Something's been done to the man's memories. The man's mind is a stream of fragmented thoughts, each brushed away by another before it can take purchase.
Marvellous day. Not a care in the world. Moira would have loved this garden. Wait, who's she?
Do you know someone called Moira?
Moira? Yes. No. I don't know. I think I remember a face, smiling, young, then older,
Oh,
then ill.
that's why he went there.
Then... No, I don't think so. You must be mistaken, friend. I don't know anyone by that name.
What do you remember?
Well, I remember I was sad. But in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it. I'm not even sure I know what sad is anymore.
Yeah, that's why he went to the House of
Well, I came from
Grief.
that building over there. They were very nice to me. Seemed very helpful. Though, for the life of me, I can't recall what I was doing there in the first place.
Is there anyone you can go to? Anyone who can help?
There must be, you would think. You know, I can swear there is someone, but their name escapes me. Hells, even their face escapes me. A figment of my imagination, perhaps. Oh, it will come back to me. Or not. I'm content enough here, in either case.
Okay. That's probably what happened to her too, huh? Anywho, that's been taken care of. Wait, I should find Maul. Because I have her contract. Let's see. Nope, wrong end. Wrong way. This way. Yeah, I have to go all the way around there. Oh no, up here, up here, up here. Up here! Come on, Boo. Up. Good boy. Oi, good boy. Here. Yeah, I believe it's up here. Ooh, little body. Too high.
Nature's servant awaits. Let us see.
Up. Good boy. Oh wait, she can just jump up, right? Yeah, I don't know why she doesn't jump up. Jump, Jahira, jump! There we go.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
To draw blades against the other. The sensation is contagious. Which should we oppose? Either or both, so long as I get to spill blood.
Okay. Hey, Maul.
Very well.
Ready to do some business?
I found the contract you signed with Raphael, Maul. Do you want it?
Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief.
Is this how you survive the Shadowlands? A deal with Raphael?
So what if it is? Choosing the right allies is just common sense. You wouldn't have made it this far on your own. Big Raph doesn't own me. He's just giving me the tools to keep myself alive and to take what I want. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you?
This will end badly, Maul. Everyone who takes a devil's deal thinks they'll be in control.
You should know by now that I'm not everyone. If Raphael doesn't know that yet, he'll learn.
Show me what you're capable of. There's a fight for the city's survival coming. Can I count on your help?
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Sweet.
Baldur's Gate is home now, and the brats are my family. Nobody messes with my family.
Yeah, let's not tell her Raphael's dead. She'd just end up getting angry if we do. Right, so that's done. Yeah, we need to destroy the Steelwatch Foundry. Undercity thing? Why is there still an Undercity thing? Go here.
Into the opposite.
Steel watches.
Through the river.
Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
I don't know how closely they watch it.
Right. Let's see. Anything else? Anything new in the news?
Get your copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette here. News that bites, but... Oh. You again. It's gold. Same as before. Works great as toilet paper if you run out.
Yeah, I know. Okay, where is it? Here. Dwarvish entourage exchange harsh words with elven barber. Call for Leomund's tiny hut casters to address homelessness. Political pundit vents on current dilemmas facing city. Sex lies and gnomish pantomime at the Five Flagons Theater. Heated debate between mages about spell technicalities erupts. Bystanders baffled. Alright. Let's... Oh, no, not that one. Get some of this stuff out of my inventory. Right.
It's like a tingle in my spine I can't shake.
This way we go.
Area, top security.
Watch this, watch this. Smells like push with a hint of nutmeg. You can really detect the bullshit in the aftertaste. Observe the delightful colour. Yellow as piss and twice as rank.
This man has tried to divide us with his lies, but no more! Today, we will have justice. Today, this man will pay!
What's going on here? Volo? Oh, what did he get himself into now?
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadan. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here! Attention seeker. Here, here! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
I really think we ought to step in here. Whatever his crime, his punishment is surely an overcorrection.
Yeah, Volo has done no harm. You, on the other hand, serve the absolute.
What's this? Another heretic in our midst? Another mind clouded by the disruptor's lies? Another soul to cleanse? Well, we are nothing if not gracious. Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too.
No! Please! No!
Alright, well this is bad.
Red in tooth and claw.
Alright, so Jaheira, you can fly pretty far. Except when there's other people in the fucking way. Help Volo. Help Volo.
I go hunting.
Anyway,
Butt kicking.
Minsk.
For goodness! To arms! No, wait. To swords!
Battle favors the fearless. Hungry for the slaughter. Yes.
Don't mind if I do. No traps, please.
Oh, wait, Bolo.
With haste.
Fire, fire.
I should unwind him.
God! I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it.
Is that what they say?
You of all people will, know what I mean. I'll, tell you what I know, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, weapons about. Meet me at your camp,
All right.
The gods are giving us the stink eye.
Everybody
They recognize you.
We have two
Possibly,
children.
but I wager there's something deeper at work here.
The crew and I are risking our lives. We're not
Then
doing
let's
this
go
for charity.
jigging.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way towards the...
No! We can't go without you.
Of course they do. It's the only solution. Trust me. I'll catch up to you.
This medicator. Catch up to us.
All right, Captain.
All right, camp it is. Here or there he is.
Something's on my mind.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Did he speak out against the cult of the Absolute? They have eyes everywhere.
It is not the eyes that I fear. It is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent.
Yeah,
and
he
just
did.
as then, he has more than one chosen to manifest his gruesome plot. He has Orin, and he has you.
Well, he had. Paul does not have me. I reject his influence.
I see that. You have at least a measure of self-control. But Baal's inheritance is not shrugged off so easily. The heart of a Baal spawn is a flipped coin that lands on its edge. Yours is a family set on self-slaughter. When there are two or more, they will destroy one another until a single heir to the throne of blood remains. In times gone by, there was an errant-hearted Baal spawn who stood against his foul father and brother, Saravok. Optimist that I am, I hope you are of similar heroic vintage.
I hope so too. I think I can be the hero the city needs.
I believe you will be. And I'd like to help the only way I know how, with a guidebook.
No, of course.
This one did not flow from my quill, but from that of the wizard Irenicus. It is a study of the Slayer, and may give you a much-needed edge when you face Baal's chosen.
Well, I've already done that. Tell me about Irenicus.
A genius. Exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Suldanesala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's
Oh yeah, that's the plot of Baldur's Gate 2. What is the Slayer?
The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it.
I've already slain Merkel's chosen. I can handle this.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
I've already took care of him. Wallow.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
I have no doubt. Master Volo, I have been a great fan of your work for many years, most notably your theories on the ball spawn and slayer form. In fact, I have recently unearthed some information that I believe you will find most fascinating. Let us meet at the docks and confer, one scholar to another. Trust me, you do not want to miss this. I guess that's how he ended up there, huh? This appears to be the barely legible notes of a work heavily in progress. Ghost, banshee, poltergeist, spooky. 1 mugful ice, half mugful distilled potato spirits, 3 thimbles citrus juice, garnish with mint. Select collection of the most notable letters sent from Candlekeep. Many are dry reports of celestial movements of incomprehensible details of arcane rituals. However, this letter catches your eye. To the sage Elminster. Over the past year, I've delivered many of your letters to Master Gorion. So I wanted to be the one to deliver this sad news. Alas, he is with us no more. Gorion and his ward left Candlekeep soon after your last letter to him arrived. I think I've read this one already. They departed in the middle of the night, but were waylaid shortly after on the road to Baragost. The gate warden tells me that Gorion saw to it that several of his attackers joined him in the next world before he was struck down. I hope this brings you the same grim comfort it brings me. Of his ward, there was no sign. In some better news, I received your letter to the library and was able to find much of the material you requested. It has been carefully secured and will travel with this letter. Yours in honor, Tristan P. Shale, librarian at Candlekeep. P.S. I hope you'll forgive my curiosity, but might I ask, why do you need so much information about Ballspawn? What exactly are you working on? Regarding the Slayer. Even though this child of Baal has thus far been squandering the gift of their unholy blood, it seems that Baal's lash is inescapable. The graven god now has besieged them with the Slayer, the Beast, and Prophet, and when they return, their mind is broken, more broken than all my torments could ever rend it to. I spent all this while testing the captive spawn with my experiments, trying to extract more of Baal's gifts from them, but they have brought the Slayer upon themselves. It seems that it manifests in moments of pure hatred, a divine hatred those of mortal blood cannot fathom. When the child of Baal hates in a way that pleases their lord, Baal himself descends upon them as his own avatar. Despite all the Ballspawn of Candlekeep has done to prevent Saravok's uprising, it seems Father must love them dearly indeed to intervene personally on their behalf. Perhaps, if I continue my routine of absorbing all of the divine essence I extracted while the spawn was my captive, I can force Baal's magics to quicken in my own blood, trick the full god into thinking I'm one of his own children. Thus may I tame the beast for myself. The book then continues with a detailed record of Irenicus' experimental attempts to transform into the Slayer. Yep. I've done that one already. Oh wait! I have a thing I need to sell.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately
this.
as possible.
I'm gonna sell. Okay. Can I not sell that? Ah, here we go, I can do that. Take all of that, thank you. Bye-bye, Aradin. He's all yours now. Right. Gotta do that right real quick. There we go.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
And do you feel anything?
Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand.
They're not truly gone. Remember the moon motes.
I remember. But they can't comfort me. They can't give me advice. They can't tell me what I was like as a little girl.
What's next?
We carry on. It's all we can do. I'll follow in a while. But I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This place isn't familiar, but it's peaceful.
So what is it now? Shadowheart or Genevieve?
Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Genevieve. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
That's true. All right, let's talk to everybody.
Shadowheart's parents are at peace. And so she, it seems.
What Shadowheart did for her parents was a profound act of love. Her courage is... well, it's quite something to behold.
I'm so glad Shadowheart's ordeal is over. It'll be a long time before she'll come to terms with all this, but at least now, she can start. Free of Shah.
Fuck yes.
Go here.
It is no small thing to slay one's life-bringers. Shadowheart did what was right, not what was easy. It is done.
Whatever happens next, be sure that...
Guess he has still nothing to say.
Thy wheel, dost thou require a new ally?
Nope, no, we're good. Oh yeah, maybe this one. Haven't talked to her in a while.
How good to see you. Come for a chat?
Leave. Talk to Yenna.
I made soup. Want some?
Sure. Thank you.
Slurp happy.
Still doesn't want to talk to me, huh?
But please,
Aw.
don't look at me.
Sorry, Grub. Sorry, Grub.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Oh, so what about the memories that were taken from me?
Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering. Both my own and what I inflicted. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them.
Shah did that for no other purpose but sheer spite.
Shah seeks to break people. To fill their lives with despair so that they will turn to her for relief. Perhaps she thought this would lead me back to her in time. But it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts.
What about us? Do you still remember all we've been through?
Of course. From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it.
They'll fade with time, they always do.
Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live with them.
Ever will Shar try to twist bonds of love into chains of service. Shadowheart did not let her. I cannot presume to know her parents, or what they suffered. But I know that they were proud, in the end. As you wish.
Shadowheart's memories will be a heavy load for her to carry. But her suffering is over, and so is her parents'. I hope she finds comfort in that. That's the spirit.
A cruel task fell to Shadowheart. But she did as her parents wished. She has my eternal respect. And I hope she soon finds peace. Then you'll have me. Lead on.
Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished, and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconio was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more. Yes, Boo, a most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day.
Aww. She's gone now, Boo. You don't need to be afraid.
Those words are more soothing than the salve Minsk applies to the places the armor chafes. You are a kind and gentle soul. You hear what our friend says, Boo? Vikonya is gone for good this time. Ah, I am sorry, Boo. I will stop up my clumsy mouth and would tear out my hair if any remained.
Why is Boo so afraid of her?
Boo and Minsk have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is.
A miniature giant space hamster?
Exactly! The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one. She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence, and so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick. She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them.
I'm surprised you didn't kill her there and then.
I did not get the chance. Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action and almost blinded the witch. She had fled from our camp by morning, when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts. What we did might feel an evil thing, I know. But if Minsk was not saved from the cult, was used to hurt those who only meant to help him, I think that ending Minsk might have been a way of saving Minsk too. You will grow to like Jahira's incense in time. Like chewing herbs and soap, yes? Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo is his.
Killing one's parents can be an important rite of passage. A usurpation of their place in society. Shadowheart may not have gained status from her parents' death, but she has freed herself from Shah's influence. There is comfort in that. Good. I do not like to stand idle.
Alright, there's everybody.
Everything.
I'm not surprised. Water grimy as anything recently.
Anything of use?
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way to Waterdeep. I can't go without you. It's the only solution. Trust me. I'll catch up to you.
You better catch up to us.
All right, Captain. Just these three then.
Boundary entry prohibited. I read that one before.
Seems simple enough.
The execution of Florid,
Well, that didn't
convicted
happen.
traitor and seditionist, has been delayed for an indeterminate time.
Very few. Better catch up. I'm telling you. All right, Captain. There's something off for that. Just these three then.
Not surprised. The water's been grimy as anything recently. Haven't had a clean catch in a 10-day or more. You'll have to wash them all. Marek will never let you sleep.
It's the only solution. Trust me. I'll catch up to you.
Let's see. Is there another way to get in here that doesn't require me breaking and entering?
Gortash isn't going to find out about this, is he? I don't fancy the look of his prison.
In the city of death, the Malar cultivate the fruiting bodies that sprout from the corpses of the slain.
Huh. I'd rather get them from my florist in Waterdeep. It's all the same to you.
Yeah, maybe there isn't. Maybe you do have to break in, so to speak. Go here.
I don't need any attention right now. Out of sight, out of mind. Oh, my hand slipped.
Alright. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and be right back. Alright, let's see. I think if I go in here, the old Watcher is not gonna like that. So I suppose we would have to be invisible, is what I'm guessing. Wait. I think everybody more or less already has the ability to do this. I think. Let's see.
Ah, excellent choice.
You have it.
What now?
You have it.
I'm ready.
You have it as well.
Attention!
Hut hut. So do you.
Blackets will be done.
And you.
Yes.
And you. Well, does not. He has that regular one. Oh no, he does. He has that one. Okay.
There is much to do.
You do too.
Justice walks on
Oh,
4 feet
great.
and sleeps in my boot.
It's fine.
Steel
It's fine.
sharp,
It's fine.
hamster hungry.
Fine is fine.
By my oath.
And so does she. Okay, so we all have it. Great. Okay, first
Without warning. Unseen, I shall strike.
My boot craves the crunch of unburnt to its nethers. Still this patter of paws, Boo. We must be quiet.
Oakfather let me go unnoticed.
Where am I needed?
Never listen.
Going on the slow. They won't see me coming.
Whatever it takes.
There she is.
Penny no mine. Assume nothing.
Just these 3 then.
Undetected.
Don't burn yourself.
Like a vandal. You can't see me. I feel like a rofé in a tea shop.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I love them.
Quiet as a mouse.
Well, hello.
It's the only solution. Trust me. I'll catch up to you.
Your desire.
You better catch up to me.
Evanescence.
Just these 3 then.
No honor among sneaks. Robes will get dirty.
All is ash and meat.
Very.
that's... There's that door. Autosave.
By Overseer Holtz, Dread Brother.
When instructing a Gondian, my overtook me. I cut off her hand.
Clumsy. What good are they without their limbs?
Indeed. I had to dispose of her.
Interesting.
I crossed the line between domination and pacification. I failed the Black Hand.
Your dedication to Bane's tenets is admirable, Dread Brother.
It is not enough. I fear what Lord Gortash will say.
Lord Gortash is blessed as unholy Bane's favored. His judgment is final.
I know. I am grateful for my service to Lord Gortash.
I can take what I please.
Oh, you got nothing, huh? Where'd I go over here? Actually, you go over here. Hey, buddy. Welcome back.
Time for a little death. Let's have a rummage.
I heard you were disciplined by Overseer Holtz, Dread Brother.
When instructing a Gondian, my enthusiasm overtook me. I cut off her hand.
Clumsy. What good are they without their limbs?
Indeed. I had to dispose of her.
Sneak attack.
Across the line between domination and pacification, I failed the Black Hand.
Haha. We're just that good.
I can be subtle sometimes. Free for the taking.
No, don't pickpocket. Ah. Congratulations, son. Gasper, just a quick note to tell you we are so proud of you for finally landing a job with a future. Okay. Lord Gortash will go far, and you were right to hitch yourself to his star. No, he wasn't. Pa is especially pleased at how you're carrying on the Throke's name. In fact, he's taking me out to the elf song right now to celebrate. Say hello to that sweet Tamia Holtz for me, Mama. Supplies are to be brought to the Iron Throne by way of the submersible. Redhammer will facilitate. And tell him to avoid the temple wave servants this time. Black Gauntlet Hans arrives.
Breathe deep and move.
Don't fall asleep.
You are asking the impossible. Gyrometics require a steady hand and a sharp gaze. I can barely keep my eyes open. I need to rest.
You have a son, do you not? Is he as lazy
Oh,
and
Tamia
pathetic
Holtz.
as his spineless mother?
Holst.
Wait! Stay your hand, I beg you.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Tell me, Gondian. Tell me about your son.
He's not... Yes, Overseer Holt. He's frail in body and mind like me, like all of us. Yet by your grace, he lives.
And your wife?
She is... was useless and interfered with production quotas. You were wise to remove her from this world. Forgive my outburst. I will work through the night. This Watcher will be operational by dawn.
I will allow it. But if your work is anything short of impeccable, your son will die screaming. Is that clear?
Yes. Overseer Holtz.
So, not good people. I need just 1, 2, 3.
Just stay awake.
3.
What am I going to do?
Awake.
Alright.
You can fix this. Just fix it, you stupid oaf!
Don't fall asleep.
What did it take?
Please! Please work!
Yeah, you got nothing. How about you?
Stay awake.
You also got nothing.
Just stay awake.
Let's stay right there.
Careful, I'm behind.
I know.
Let's.
Awake.
Let's
You silly man.
the softest touch.
What am I going to do?
What are we doing?
And it's off. Phew. That was more stressful than I'd like.
Thanks.
Just like old times.
Don't fall asleep. Stay awake. Just stay awake.
Please work!
Nice.
Why isn't it working?
Let's think ahead, or I'm lost. No traps, please.
Stay awake.
What am I going to do?
Pockets.
Don't fall asleep.
Breathe. You can fix this. Just fix it, you stupid oaf!
There.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to attack you. None of us did. But this is a disaster. They're dead. They're all dead.
Relax, they can't hurt you anymore.
No. You don't understand. The Overseers hold more than our lives hostage. They have our families.
Mm.
And if they see what we've done, killing me will only be the beginning. God help us.
Don't fall asleep.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Nothing is wrong, Overseer. I have everything under control. What am I going to do?
Just stay awake. God, forgive me. I'm awake. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Stay awake.
The Steel Watcher's powerful spring-loaded leg components enable it to leap with surprising agility. This majestic Morian helm shields the Watcher's gyronetic and targeting modules. This Watcher is in Phase 8 assembly stage. Components over-delivered for this month's quota by 114%. Here, in unpowered prototype form, stands a completed Steel Watcher, the proudest achievement of the Foundry, and a tribute to the untiring efforts of the Bainite Overseers. The targeting module, an optical focus device, is fitted within the Watcher's helm to enable aiming at the harpoon bow.
stupid oaf!
That's a big sword. No.
Hallmark of the steel watch, these immense
Dang it.
watcher swords are forged in the upper city at the Hall of Wonders.
Ah, shit.
Stay awake.
Don't touch me. On tippy toes.
I have such a headache.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Alright, let's see.
Don't fall asleep.
Let's see.
The torso, the largest and most complex component, is constructed and loaded with secret components on the lab level below.
Just stay awake.
For Lord Gortash's inspection, a panoply of 8 displays that show how Foundry production is meeting or exceeding all quotas.
Breathe. You can fix this. Just fix it, you stupid oaf!
What's hiding here? Right tool will do the trick.
Alright, what's in here? Something. Let's see what's over here first.
Stay awake.
security office. Alright, so that's the same place as here. Okay. Let's just go back here then. Oh.
But then optical targeting would
They went that way. Okay.
Lost this can of worms.
It's like what happened? What just happened? They went that way. Oh. Well, that's gonna be useful. Alright, let's go down here. Like, I'm gonna do that.
Perhaps if I ripped out the hydraulics, started fresh.
I have something to ask.
Nangufgrish of the lore. Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here. Who are you?
I'm here to take down the steel watch.
What? Go away. Your presence imperils us all. If any of us attempts to escape, our kin will die. The Overseers, they have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar.
I'll kill all the overseers.
Before any of them can press a button in the palm of their hands, you may be quick, but nobody is that quick.
Oh, watch me. I'll do it. Can't you remove the collars?
You underestimate the enemy. The Overseers, they are Glixbrand Rakthar. The collars are not only equipped with explosives, there is also a mechanism that alerts the Overseers if they're removed. One of us may be able to save themselves, but it would be at the expense of everyone else. We can't risk it.
Rise up in unison. They can't stop you all.
Even if we did somehow unshackle our collars simultaneously and overthrow our oppressors, there would be consequences. Our families are held elsewhere. The Overseers need only activate those contraptions they hold, and they suffer the consequences of our actions too. We cannot win. We must aid in building these Vagron.
There's always a way. Will you fight back if I free your families?
Gun. Aye. Even more, I'd help you destroy this place.
Where are your families being held?
I don't know where they are, but some of the overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper into the foundry. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, they'll trigger the collars. I will pray for you. My daughter. Her name is Obinia. Gondral Frakas Hulnish. May Gond be with you. Patience. It hasn't been long.
Scared and miserable, with visible cuts and bruises, these people can only be one thing: prisoners.
Here goes nothing.
Is this too big a risk? What if we are caught? No, there is no other way.
There's really nothing in here.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Restricted area. Entrance only with Lord Gortash's permission. Violators will be executed.
Oh, hello. All right. So, in other words, I need to... It would be best to avoid fighting anybody right now. Until I can find a way to deactivate the collars, I guess? Yeah, that would be the best thing to do. However, that is gonna have to wait until next time. Continue this then. Which will be on Friday. Continue this then. I might stream again tomorrow, but probably, oh, well, not probably, definitely something else then. But until then, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you again with more Baldur's Gate on Friday and something else tomorrow. Bye.